Hi, I'm James Ali Bashir, and you're watching BWTM Live. Wow.
So I have with me at IQ Boxing Academy, Ossie Jervier. Ossie, how are we doing?
I'm great.
Fantastic.
No complaints with me.
Fantastic. So we're down at the IQ Boxing Academy. So what's your record?
My record was 1-4, lost 5.
Okay. So what weight do you fight at?
I was fighting at cruiserweight, but I'm coming down to light heavy now.
Okay. All right. So talk to us about your professional career, how it's gone for you so far.
My professional career, how I see it as, a lot of people see it as look at the fights you've had and how much you won and lost, and I see it as a lot of people like to be around when it's good times, but when the bad times is there, they want to be around. But in the bad times, the hardest thing is to be positive and keep moving forward and grinding and having the grit, and that's what I got because I never give up. Do you know what I mean? So I just keep pushing, and if you really look at my record and the losses that I've had, those are just big fights. You know what I'm saying? I boxed Wally Chamacho, he had 20-something fights to my 7.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then I boxed Danny Cousins, he had 20-something fights to my 6. I boxed Carl Wheeler, which I think I smashed him up, but they gave the decision to him.
Right.
You go watch that. Anybody, if you're listening to this interview as well, you go watch the Carl Wheeler fight, you tell me your opinion. But with that fight, I had 4 fights to his 20. Do you know what I mean?
So Carl Wheeler, is that something you'd like to get a rematch on?
Listen, that's just ego, isn't it? I'm not interested in that. Do you know what
Okay.
I mean? I'm interested in just going forward. He knows deep down inside. You have to be truthful to yourself, and that's what I do. I be truthful to myself. That's why I could get up, I can push on, I can move on. You know what I'm saying? You got, know what I mean?
Yeah.
Any situations, if there's an argument, you have to look at yourself and look at where they're coming from as well, and see if it's anything to do with you that you can change. You know what I'm saying? Because everything's supposed to be positive thinking. Do you know what I'm saying?
I agree with
But
that too.
a lot of people are too negative around me, so
To the side.
no,
So
to the side.
moving forward, what are your plans for hopes and plans for 2018?
We're now with Xavier Miller. We're going to be pushing forward. I'm going to have a couple of fights before I go back into the championship fights again. So it could be at the end of this year, or it could be early next year. I'll be ready to take people out.
So how's your relationship with Xavier now you're working with him?
Xavier's he's a cool guy. You know what I'm saying? I can't say nothing bad about him. There's jokes and there's time for to be serious. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, jokes, serious.
What are you learning with Xavier? What's he bringing to the table different for you in your boxing career?
The IQ.
Yeah.
He's what's it called, and he's got me thinking a lot about the boxing, what I need to be thinking about, the defense mechanism and everything. You know, like making sure that any attack you make, you gotta make sure that you gotta be steps ahead. You gotta be steps ahead on your attack. So when you're attacking, you gotta think defense as well. So everything that goes on going forward, you gotta know the whole movement, everything that's got to go, the whole signature of it. It's just like, it just feels so great. It feels so new.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then certain things now I'll be watching and I'll be thinking, right, this fighter is great. You know what I'm saying? And I can see it in that fighter, some of the things that they're doing. Smothering, Bernard Hopkins does it, Mayweather does it. Yeah. They do what they want to do and then they smother the fight. So the fighter can't get no punches in. Stuff like that.
What are your hopes in terms of title fights in the future? Where does Ossie want to be at the end of 2018 in his eyes?
In my eyes.
In your eyes.
In my eyes, I want to be back in another big fight.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I'm a person. I'm not gonna push for change. You know, all I'm gonna do is just keep working hard, piss off the universe, so they can get out of my way and say, you know what, I'm gonna go piss off someone else because this guy won't quit.
Wow, that's a great way of looking at things. So, who do you look at today in boxing and you think, yeah, I like him?
I like Crawford.
Yeah.
Mayweather. Bernard Hopkins. He's a real big one I like, you know. Who else could I say? I like Lomachenko. Just like his movement, his skill, the way he's just, I don't know, there's just something about him. It's like Matrix.
Yes.
With that guy, do you know what I mean?
Dream fight. Ossie, you can pick anyone in the light heavyweight or the cruiserweight division to fight. You can have 3 fights. Present day, past. 3 fighters at light heavyweight and cruiserweight.
I can only pick 3.
You can only pick 3.
And it could be...
and you said big fights. Yeah, between cruiserweight.
Big fights. Do you know what, when it comes to that, I haven't even actually thought about that. I'm just like, it's whoever's in my way, I want to remove him.
Okay, so I'll throw one at you. Evander Holyfield, light heavyweight.
But he's retired, isn't he?
Yeah, we're talking about historically, fantasy fights.
Historically?
Yeah. 3 historic fights, fantasy fights.
Oh, fantasy fights.
Yeah. That's how I threw Holyfield's name out as a light heavyweight.
Nah, but Holyfield started at cruiser, so
yeah.
He wasn't in the... You probably have to throw some names. I have never thought of that.
Cruiserweights, Johnny Nelson, Glenn McCrory.
Johnny Nelson, yeah, Johnny Nelson. That'll be a good one.
Carl Thompson.
No, not Carl Thompson.
David Hay.
Yes. David Hay, Johnny Nelson. Are we just talking about England here?
Yeah, we can work the world as well.
We can work the world.
Cruiserweight, you can have Holyfield if you really want Holyfield. A cruiserweight.
Evander, yes.
Evander?
Yeah.
Alexander Usyk, cruiserweight.
No.
He's the guy, WBO champion at the moment.
Oh, that's the Olympic guy.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Him, if I felt I was ready, yes.
Yes.
But right now, I'm coming on to light heavy.
Yeah.
And that's what it's going to be. And I don't see him budging.
A light heavy, do you see anybody at light heavy that you've got your eyes on? One guy you think, man, fancy better that. You've got Buglioni, I think he's light heavy, he's the British champion.
Buglioni is cool. With Buglioni, that would have to, how can I say, there'll have to be something there on the line because he's actually a cool guy.
Yeah.
I speak to him and everything.
Yeah.
Buglioni's a cool guy.
Anthony Yard.
Anthony Yard, me and him, we go back. He's a cool guy as well.
Yeah.
You know, but at the time, anything that goes, it will happen.
Buglioni Yard, who wins?
Buglioni and Yard. So I just like to keep that to myself. In my opinion.
Great. Finally, Joshua Parker, who wins and why?
Joshua Parker, who wins? You know, with that, I thought about it already, and I was just like, I haven't seen much of Parker.
Right. Okay.
You know, Andy Joshua, I've seen him. I got what I wanted out of the Klitschko fight because all the other fights he had, it got to a point where I was just thinking, didn't really want to watch anymore. So when the Klitschko fight came up, I was just like, okay, this is a fight I want to watch, and I wanted to see him come back.
Yeah.
Not like I didn't want him to lose.
Yeah.
Just let me get that straight.
Yeah.
I didn't want him to lose, but all I wanted was to see him come back from bad times. Tested, yes, and he did that.
So you're happy with that?
Floor. Of course, I was happy with that. I was happy with the money I spent and everything. You know what I'm saying? I was happy with that. All I just wanted to see him tested and come back from it. I didn't want him to lose though.
Okay, Ossie, just closing off now. People watching from BWTM Sports may want to catch up, watch you fight, want to know a bit more about you. So how do they get to know more about Ossie?
Get to know more about me. I'm always posting on Facebook. I'm always doing interviews, so they're always around. So on Facebook is Ossie The Moor Jervier. You can catch me on Instagram as well, same name. Twitter, same name. YouTube channel, Ossie The Moor Jervier. And I've got a website as well, Ossie The Moor Jervier. You can catch me on there as well. And I'm boxing on Saturday, March the 10th, 2018, York Hall, Bethnal Green. If you want more information on that, you can go on all my social medias. My number will be up there and ways to contact me as well.
Ossie, thank you so much for being on BWTM Sports.
No problem.